Good morning, student, teachers, parents, and my friends. My name is Pratibha. I am from the Learning Center. Welcome to Learning Center. So today we are going to start Maths Step 4, Measurement of Length, Mass, and Capacity. So in this topic, we are going to cover, in this video, we are going to cover a few topics. The first one is the introduction to measurement. What is measurement? You will know in this chapter. Then application of measurement. The next one, measuring unit, standard and non-standard unit. Then metric system. You know metric system very well, but still I'm going to explain you. Then conversion of units. In this, we will study the rules of conversion. Both are same. Okay. So next one is mathematical operation of measuring unit. Simply you did addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So we'll do the same thing in measurement. Okay. So nothing new in this. It is same, but we'll do it with the unit system. Okay. Then next one is the word problems. So let's get started. Yes, before going to start the depth, before we will deep dive into the subject or topic, I want to tell you in this channel, I am making educational video for students. So please do subscribe my channel for more videos and please hit the like button and comment if you have any query. And in in the measurement, you should know the addition and subtraction first and multiplication division as well. I will make separate video on that if you don't know. Okay, so let's get started with the first topic, that is the introduction of measurement. So in about measurement, why measurement is required? Do you have any idea? Any example? Yes, measurement is required for measuring the things in day-to-day life, day-to-day activity. Like you go to the shopkeeper and you want to buy some, uh, suppose that you want to buy sugar. So how much sugar you want? He will ask you. So you have to tell him how much sugar you want. And suppose, okay. So suppose I'm going to ask you question. How many pencils tall are you? So you don't know actually, okay? And suppose I'm asking you, how many bricks do you weight? So you should know the weight of brick, right? So, and I'm again going to ask you how much handful of milk you drink. So in all these questions, you are asking me, Pratibha, are you going mad? How I can measure my weight in bricks? How I can measure the my height in terms of pencils? And how much a handful of milk you drink daily? I cannot. So here the concept of units, because tall is the length. You cannot measure in pencils in terms of pencils. Okay. You cannot measure your weight in terms of some bricks weight. Okay. And about the liquid, the milk is a liquid. So you cannot measure the milk in terms of your handful. Okay. So we need some units. Okay, we need some units to measure. So that's why there is a concept of units in measurement. Okay, then there are so many questions. Okay, can you add 5 oranges plus 4 books? Can you add it? No, you cannot add because orange is something else and books is something else. You cannot add. You can definitely add how many things you have now, but you cannot add orange with books. Or can you add 12 dolls with 39 pence? No, you cannot because that should be in the same unit. Means if you want to add 5 oranges with 10 oranges, then definitely you can add, like I have got 15 oranges and for 12 dolls and 14 dolls. So you can add it because you need some units, same units, because same units add together. We cannot add odd things. Okay, so here you need the measurement units and measurements. Now, application of measurement. Where this it is required? The simple example for constructing building, you need some measurement. Your architecture will come and tell how much area you have, how tall the building will be, what is the length of the room, what is the height of room, what is the area of that particular area. Means like, suppose drawing room is there, so how much area you want in the drawing room, which area will cover for the front. There are so many things for the construction of buildings and other, even road and anything you are constructing, you need the measurement. And then the trading of our daily needs. As we seen in the first example, what I told you, you want to buy the sugar. How much sugar you want? You need some units, you need some measurement. Okay, then for the recipe. Okay, suppose you are with your mother and you want to make some cake, so you need some cups. You want to know the how much white flour required for the for the cake. Suppose you need 2 cups, so what is that cup, spoon, teaspoon, these are all measurement. So in the day-to-day life, we need measurement and units. So there are, the next topic is the measuring units. So there are some standard unit and non-standard unit as well. Okay. So what are the standard units? You know, in the previous class, what you have learned? You learn kg, that is kilogram, grams, length, sorry, L is for liter, meter, centimeter, millimeter. You have learned all these things, okay? And some non-standard unit as well. So how many? So what is the non-standard unit? Sorry, the first thing I want to tell you from for the standard unit. Standard unit, it's defined in some laboratories, and they are same worldwide. When you, if the value of 1 kg is it's same everywhere. It's not like India 1 kg is something else, Russia 1 kg is something else, Russian have some other units. So standard units are same all over the world and they are accepted worldwide. And then non-standard units. Non-standard units is differ person to person. So what are non-standard units? Like handspan. If you're talking about the adult one, okay, some person who is adult, so handspan for them is slightly larger than the handspan of the smaller child. Okay, so this is these are the non-standard unit, means they are not same everywhere. It's different person to person, and everywhere it's different. Then what are the other non-standard unit? The foot span, same as hand span. The foot span is also non-standard unit. And finger width, of course everyone have different length of fingers, so it's again non-standard unit. And so many things are there. You can say one round and one one foot, and then that is a different story. So non-standard unit are not accepted worldwide. It personalized actually. So let's move to the next topic. The next topic is a standard unit of measurement. So as we know, in the previous 2 classes, you had learned about the measurement units. So standard unit of length is in meters. It is represented by the symbol m, that is a small m. Standard unit of mass is gram. It is represented by g, small g. Then standard unit of capacity is liter. It is represented by small l. Please do remember these are all the base units and standard units of measurement. Keep in mind, what is a base unit? Base unit is nothing. It is a standard unit of measurement. Okay, so let's move to the next topic. Then matrix system. Oh, matrix system is it means there are so many units in for measuring the length. Like you have meter, that is a base unit. Okay. Then we have millimeter, centimeter, uh, then kilometers. There are so many units. So we will understand all this system that is called the metric system. First, we will understand the some larger units. Okay. So suppose you have a scale. Okay. A scale, in a scale, there are only small scale or the bigger ones scale, that is up to the 12 mm, or once 10 centimeter or 12 centimeter, or might be 24 centimeter. But this is a small length. Okay. But how about I want to measure the distance between two places, like like from Delhi to Jaipur. If you want to measure the length between, or the distance between the two larger points, the two points that is a very far, or they have a huge distance, then how you will measure? You need some larger units. So you will measure the larger unit. The first one is the deca. Deca means the 10 times of the standard unit. The standard unit is, suppose that the deca is called the 10 times of the standard unit. Then we have hecto. Hecto is used for 100 time of a standard unit. Please do remember deca, hecto. Deca is 10 times of the standard unit. Hecto is 100 time of standard unit. Hecto, the symbol is H. Deca is DA, small da. Then we have kilo. Kilo is a K, that is a 1,000 time of the standard unit. Please do remember deca, hecto, kilo. Deca represented by DA, hecto represented by H, kilo represented by K. Deca is 10 times of the standard unit. Hecto is 100 times of the standard unit, and then kilo is 1,000 times of the standard unit. C. If we want to measure the larger quantity or larger units, then we have this system. Okay. Then what about the smaller units? Yes, we do have some uh, measurement facility for measuring the smaller unit. So these are the deci. Deci means 1/10 of the standard unit. That is represented by the symbol D. D means deci. It is a 1/10 of the standard unit. Then we have centi. Centi means 1/100 times of the standard unit. And then see, centi is represented by C. Okay. And then milli. Milli is represented by small m, and that is 1/1000 times of the standard units. So in the larger unit, we had seen deca, hecto, and then kilo. These are the larger unit, DA, H, and K. And in the smaller unit, we again learn the three more terms, that is deci, centi, and milli. Centi is C, deci is D, and milli is M. These are the smaller and larger units. Okay. So yes, we will come to the point. If I want to measure the length, then what it will be. Deci means what? Okay, we'll do this study in the next topic. Okay. So for example, just 1 minute. Let's see one example. Suppose 1 decigram. Okay, so 1 decigram is equals to 1/10 of the standard unit. 1/10 of standard unit. What is the standard unit for measuring the mass? That is gram. So 1 decigram equals to 1/10 grams. And then 1 centimeter. 1 centimeter. What is the standard unit for measuring the length? It is a meter. So it 1/100 meter. 1 cm equals to 1/100 meter. And then 1 milliliter. 1 milliliter is the 1/1000 of the standard unit. The standard unit is, sorry, this is a mistake. 1/1000 liters. Liter is a standard unit. This is a mistake. Please, I will correct it. Then arrangement of units for length. Yes, Here the problem is solved. We will learn millimeter, centimeter, decimeter, what you have seen from the from in day-to-day life. Okay. So the first one is the millimeter. Millimeter is a 1 by 1000 time of the standard unit. What is the standard unit? Meter. So millimeter is 1 by 1000 meter. Then centimeter, that is cm, that is 1 by 100 meters. Then decimeter, 1 by 10 meter. Then meter, this is a base unit. Okay. And then decameter. Decameters means larger unit. Before that, milli, centi, and deci, these all are smaller units. Now we'll move to the larger unit. Yes, right. So decameter, this is DAM. This is a symbol we will represent DAM. Okay, we'll see in the next slide. So a decameter is 10 meters. Then hectometer, 100 meters. Then kilometer is, yes, it is 1000 meters. So we'll see the arrangement of unit for length. Now we'll move to the, yes, I have make a smaller represented how to go from larger to smaller. Okay, the first one is the largest unit is the kilo, then hecto, then deca, then base unit, then deci, then centi, then milli. Please keep in mind we are going one step down, or we are going 10 times down in each steps. Means kilo is 1000, hecto means 100. So what is the relation between kilo and hecto? It is a kilo is a 10 times of hecto. Similarly, hecto is 10 times of deca. Deca is 10 times of base unit. Deci is a one. Deci is 10 times of base unit. Centi is 10 times of deci. Milli is 10 times of centi. So please, there is a relation between all the units that we will summarize in further slides. Okay, future slides. So let's move to the metric system for length. So what will be the metric system length? Please keep in mind this is all the way of representing the things. Okay, the first is a tan. Again, I am telling you these are all the relationships. I will tell you one smarter way to remember all these things. Okay, so 10 millimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. 10 centimeter equals to 10 decimeter, which I told you in the previous slide. The step down, we are moving to the from lower to higher. We will multiply by tens. So milli was the lowest one. So 10 millimeter equals to 1 centimeter. Then 10 centimeter equals to 1 decimeter, then 10 decimeter equals to 1 meter, then 10 meters equals to 1 decameter, and then 10 decameter is equal to what? 1 hectometer, and then 10 hectometer equals to 1 kilometer. Okay, so we have seen all this in the previous slide as well, in this slide as well. So we are just summarizing the metric system in terms of length, then mass, then capacity. So please do remember this diagram. If we will jump from the milli to centi, if we just a moment. Yes. So had we seen in the previous slide, Please do remember this diagram that we are going step upside down or downside up. So if we start from the smaller unit to the larger unit, so we'll move to milli to centi, then centi to deci, deci to base unit, and base unit to deca, meter for the length, and decameter to hectometer, hectometer to kilometer. So if we are moving upward, okay, so we are doing dividation, okay, and if we are going downward, then what we are doing, we are multiplying the things. Please do remember. So let's move to the, we'll see all this in a summarized form, okay. So let's move to the next slide. For mass, similarly for mass, we'll start from the milligrams. Okay, so 10 milligram equals to 1 centigram, 10 centigram equals to 1 decigram, 10 decigram equals to 1 gram, 10 gram is equal to 1 decagram, 10 decagram equals to 1 hectogram, 10 hectogram equals to 1 kilogram. Okay, so simply the same picture. As we know, we are moving from the smaller unit to the upper unit, smaller unit to the larger unit. We are, what we are doing, we are dividing the things. And if we are moving from the larger unit to the smaller unit, what we do, we'll do the multiplication of 10 in each step. Each step is a very important thing. So similarly, for the capacity, the one, if we'll move from down to up or up to down, simply do remember the multiplication or division of 10. So 10 milliliter is equal to 1 centiliter. 10 centiliter equals to 1 deciliter. 10 deciliter equals to 1 liter. Then 10 liter equals to 1 decaliter. 10 decaliter equals to 1 hectoliter, and 10 hectoliter equals to 1 kiloliter. It is kiloliter, not kilometer. Okay, please forgive me. There is a very small mistake. I hope you will forgive me. Okay, so there is a, again, the same diagram. This diagram, I am putting this diagram more and more to keep in mind. We are moving from down to up or up to down. If we are moving up to down, will what will do? We will multiply, and from you will moving from lower to upper side, then we will divide the things. So uh, let's move to the next slide. That is a other large unit of for mass. See, if we'll go to buy, we'll go to shop and buy sugar. So what you will do? We'll buy 10 kg or 15 kg or 20 kg for home purpose. What about the larger unit? Okay, when we are going to purchase something like some amount for factory, definitely factory required so many in very large mass or large amount. So there are some larger unit as well. Okay, so what are these larger unit? The larger unit is the 1 quintal. 1 quintal equals to 100 kilograms. Okay, then we have 1 ton. 1 ton is equals to 1,000 kilogram. So they are very, very larger unit. That is, I think, out of syllabus in for maths 4, but still I put here to just in case you should know at least ki quintal is there and ton is also there. So this is not important, but you should know what is a quintal and what is a ton. So let's move to the next slide. Yes, conversion rule. So this diagram shows all the summarize what we have learned till now. Okay. So first rule, there are two rules actually. What is the first rule? When what why it is required? When we have to the convert the units of measurement, then we have to go from either larger to smaller or smaller to larger. Okay. So suppose this is a milli. Milli is a 1000 times. Okay. So when we go from milli to centi, okay. What we are doing? We are going from the smaller to larger. Means milli is the definitely smaller to centi. So centi is a larger than milli. Deci is a larger than centi. Deci is sorry. Base unit is larger than deci, and kilo is the larger unit. Then hecto is the second largest. Okay. So in this way, if we are moving from the smaller to larger unit, what we'll do? We'll divide it by 10 in each step. In each step is a very important word. Means from milli to centi we'll divide by 10. From centi to deci we'll divide by 10. From deci to base we'll divide it by 10. From base unit to deca we'll divide it by 10. And deca to hecto will divide by 10. Then hecto to kilo divide by 10. Means in each step we are dividing the numbers by 10. If suppose we want to move from milli to deci, then how much step we are moving? We are moving two step, milli to centi and then centi to deci. So there is a two times division of tens. Means what? We'll divide it the number by 100. Yes, 100. And then suppose that, for example, we are moving from deci to hecto. What will, how much times we move? We move three times from deci to base to deca, and deca to hecto. So we will divide the number which is present in deci by 1000 times to convert into hecto. I hope it is very, very clear to you. Please do remember conversion of smaller to larger units. What we will do? Divide. And then second rule, from the larger to smaller unit. If we'll move from kilo to hecto, we'll multiply by 10. From hecto to deca, multiply by 10. From deca to base unit, we'll multiply by 10. Similarly, from base unit to deci, multiply by 10. We are moving one step up, right? We're moving one step up. So if we are moving one step up, then what we will do? We will multiply. So if we move from kilo to hecto, then it means we have to multiply it by 10. Then again, from hecto to deca, multiply by 10. Deca to base unit, multiply by 10. Then base unit to deci, multiply by 10. And similarly, the further steps. So what we are doing? We are moving one step down. In each step, we have to multiply by 10. So please, these are the basic two rules for conversion of units. So please keep in mind, and we'll see the examples. Okay, so let's move to the next slide. That is a conversion rule. The rule number one, for converging smaller unit to larger unit, what we'll do? We'll do division. So let's say one example. Suppose we have to convert 350 millimeter to, then what we will do? Simply, we have to, we know that 10 mm equals to 1 by 10. Where it's come from? So let's quickly move to the whiteboard. Okay. Yes. So quickly move to the whiteboard. Same, draw the one diagram. That is kilo, hecto, deca, then base unit, then that was dc, then centi, then milli. Okay. So what's the question? The question was we have to convert 350 mm to centimeter. Again, quickly move to the. Okay. So we have to convert 350 to the centimeter. Okay. So what we are doing? We are moving from a millimeter to centimeter. So what we are doing? We are moving upside. Upside means from smaller to larger means divide, or from larger to smaller we will multiply by 10 in each step. Okay, so if we are moving from smaller to larger means we have to divide the things in this direction. So we'll divide simply as but if this is the rough work that you know, but nobody know. Okay, so what we will write? As we know, we'll write one thing. As we know, 1 millimeter equals to 1/10 of centimeter. Okay, so what we'll do? इसलिए that's why 350 millimeter equals to 350/10 centimeter. That is equal to 35 centimeter. So your answer will be 35 centimeters. Let's quickly move to the slide. So as we know, this 1 millimeter equals to 1/10 centimeter by this diagram, and then the same diagram, and then we will do the conversion by dividing 10. So this is a simple conversion rule which we are going from smaller to larger unit. Okay, now second rule, that if we are doing conversion from larger unit to smaller unit, then what we need to do? We will need to multiply. Let's see. Let's take one example that convert 12 liter to ml. So what we will do? What we will check the diagram. Okay, what this diagram says? This diagram says from base unit. Liter is a base unit. We are moving from base unit to the smaller unit, that is a milliliter. So we are doing how much time we are jumping? We are jumping 3 times from base unit to deci. First jump, from deci to centi, second jump, and from centi to milli, that is a third jump. Means we have to multiply 3 times of 10. Sorry, 10 into 10 into 10, 3 times. So 10 into 10 into 10 is the 1000. So we will write, as we know, 1 liter equals to 1000 ml. So 12 liters equals to 12 into 1000 ml. That is a 12,000 ml. Okay. So I hope it is very, very clear to you. Now we'll move to the next topic. So again, we'll do some exercise on that. So let's say convert 5 meter 6 centimeter to the centimeter. See, in this question, 6 centimeter is already in centimeter, so we don't need to convert 6 centimeter. What we need to convert? We need to convert this 5 meter. So what is the 5 meter? Meter is a base unit. We are going one step down. One step down means we have to multiply. The simple rule, multiplication rule, when we are going from higher unit to lower unit, and division rule from going to the lower unit to the high unit. So as we know that 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. Okay, so what we'll do? We'll multiply it by the 100 and then 506 centimeter. Now next example. 9 liter 9 liter 256 9 liter 256 ml into milliliter. Okay, so what we are doing? We are moving from higher to lower. Okay, ml is a lower unit and liter is the upper unit or base unit. So what we have to do? We have to multiply. So 1 liter equals to how many ml? 1000 ml. Why 1000? Because we are moving two step down from base unit to deci and deci to centi and centi to milli. Sorry, three step down. So three step downs mean multiplication of 10 into 10 into 10 three times. So that will be 1000. So as we know that 1 liter equals to 1000 ml. So the 9 liter equals to 9000 ml and 256 ml is already in ml. So we don't need to convert. So it will become 9256 ml. So that will be the answer. I hope it is very, very clear to you and there is no doubt in that. So let's move. So quickly move to the next slide. Okay. So next, again, we have some exercise. So convert the following. The first one is 4,568 gram into kg. Okay, this is the conversion of mass. Okay, so what we are doing? We are moving from base unit to the upper unit. From base unit to upper unit means from a smaller unit to upper unit. So what we need to do? We need to divide. So how much time we will divide? How much time we jump? So from base unit to deca 1, then deca to hecto 2, and hecto to kilo is 3. So we move 3 times. So division of 1000. So what will be the answer? 4,006 4,568 gram equals to 4.568 kilograms. Okay, then second example, then we have 3,486 liter to kiloliter. Again, the same thing from base unit to upper unit. We will divide it by 1000. So it will become the 3,486 divided by 1000 equals to 3.486 kiloliter. I hope it is very, very clear. The next one is the 582 ml to liter. Means we are moving from milliliter to the base unit. Again, we have to divide it by 1000. So if divided it by 1000 equals to what will be the answer? What will be the answer? The answer will be 0.582 liters. Then next, 123 centimeter to meter. We are going two step upwards. Two step upwards means we'll divide it by 100. So 123 divided by 100 equals to 1.23 meters. So I hope your answer is correct. Okay. Then move to the next slide. Then the operation between the unit or measurements. So what are the operation? That is a addition and subtractions. So addition and subtraction as we did in from the uh, class I think kg1 kg2 to till now we are doing addition subtraction and from the last two classes we are doing multiplication and division as well. So we'll see the mathematical operation. So first operation is the addition. So suppose we have an example. We have to add 4 liter 250 ml and 9 liter and 156 ml. Okay. So the first step is we have to write the liter and milliliter separately to add this. These are the rules that we need to follow. In previous classes, what we did HTO pattern. Okay. So similarly as the HTO pattern, we will add liter separately, milliliter separately. So we'll make columns liter and milliliters. Then what we'll do, we'll write the numbers that is given to us. That is 4 liter 250 ml and then 9 liters 00. Why we are writing 000? Because there is no ml is given to you. It doesn't mean ml is not present. Ml is there, but it is 0. Then With the addition sign, 165 ml. Liter is not present here, so we'll write 0. Whatever the things it's not present in the questions, we'll write it 0. Means 9 liter means ml is 000, and 165 ml liter is 0. Liter is not present. So we'll simply add as we did from the various classes. So we'll simply add 005 is 5. 5 plus 6 is 11. Carry 1 and answer will be 1. And then with the carry, it is 4. And then addition of 4 and 9 is 13. So simply the addition of these three measurement is 13 liter 415 ml. I hope it is very, very clear. Let's see the next example as well. We have to add 8 kg 100 grams, 5 kg 120 gram, and 7,320 grams together. Okay, so the step is same. We have to write kg and g separately. So we'll make the column for kg and grams. So we'll write the 8 kg 100 grams, 5 kg 120 gram, and then 7,320 gram. So in the 7,320 gram, 7 is kg and 320 is gram. So we'll add with the sign of addition. So we'll simply add the gram first. 0 plus 0 plus 0 is 0. 2 plus 2 is 4. And 1 plus 1, 2. 2 plus 3 is 5. And then 8 plus 5 plus 7 will be 20. So simply we'll have to write the answer. Always, please do always remember, you have to write the answer in units. If you will miss the unit, your answer will be wrong. So do remember units. So answer will be 20 kg, 540 grams. So let's move to the next slide. We'll see some subtraction problems. So we have to subtract 467 meters, 35 centimeters from 945 meter, 80 centimeter. So here we'll do the subtraction. Simply meters, centimeters in each columns. So 467, 35 the larger one, 945 meter, 80 centimeter, and with minus sign, 467, 35 centimeter. As we know, if we are unable to subtract the number, we have to take borrow. So there is no change in the rules. We'll simply take the borrow from the numbers. So first we will minus 80 from the we will minus 35 from the 80. So 0 minus 5 will take borrow from 7, from 8. That will become 7. 7 minus 3 is 4. And 10 minus 5 is 5. And similarly, 5 minus 7 we cannot subtract. We'll take borrow from 4. You know borrow and carry very well. So you can do it by yourself, but still I am repeating it. 5 minus 7 we cannot subtract it. So we'll take borrow from 4. Then the 4 become 3 and 5 become 15. So 15 minus 7 is 8. And 13 will take borrow from 9. From 9 it will become 13. 13 minus 6 is 7. And simply 8 minus 4 is 4. So your answer will be 478 meter, 45 centimeter. In this way we do subtract the things. Similarly, we take some other example. We have to subtract 7,250 meter from 12 kilometer. See, the questionnaire is trying to confuse you, but you no need to confuse, because if the number is in 1,000, it means that is a very big number. So you have to write the first digit of 1,000 digits adds a kilometer or a meter, whatever the larger quantity, and then that smaller 3 unit will be your in smaller unit, okay, or base unit, whatever given to you. So we have to simply arrange in meter and kilometers in columns wise. So 12 kilometers, 000 meters, and 7,250 meters. We'll subtract it. You can do the subtraction. 0 minus 0 is 0. 10 minus 5 is 5. 9 minus 2 is 7. Then 1 minus 7 means 11 minus 7 is 5. So simply your answer will be 5 kilometer 750 meters. So let's move to the next operation, that is a multiplication and division. So yes, suppose you have a question, you have to find 7 meter 35 centimeter multiply by 4. So simply no rules is going to change in the multiplication or division, only the way of writing is different. Okay, so simply you will write meter and centimeter in column 7 and 35, then multiplication sign and multiplication of 4. So simply 4 is not going to multiply with the number. So firstly we will multiply 4 with 5, that will be 20 to carry, then so 4 3 times multiply, and then with addition of carry, then 7 multiply by 4 with carry. So that will be the 32 meters 40 centimeters. So answer will be 32 meters and 40 centimeters. See the next example. 72 liters 435 ml by 7. We have to multiply. So similarly, liter, and we have to convert it. uh, if you want to convert, you can convert. If you don't want to convert, you cannot convert. It's make no difference. So I have shown you one example without conversion and the second example with conversion. So we'll simply convert 72 liter into ml. So from liter to ml means milliliter, we have to jump 2 times. Okay, we have to jump 3 times from base unit to deci, deci to centi, centi to milli, 3 times. So what we'll do, we'll multiply it by 1000. So 72,435 ml. So now simply we'll multiply it by 7. So with the multiplication sign, so the answer will be 507 liter and 45 milliliter. Okay. So that will be the answer. There is a mistake, that is a K. K is wrong here. K should not be there. If you want to write in K, that is a 5 KL on 45 ml. Okay, so move quickly to the next slide, the multiplication and division. So simply we have a one simple question. Divide 30 3950 kg 592 gram by 32. So simply the sign of long division, it is a large number, so we'll do the long division. So what we'll do, we will simply divide the first two number by 32, that will be the 39 minus 32, and this is going to the one time. So 32 39 minus 32 will be either 7, and then the next digit is 5. We'll now note it down. So it will become 75. Now we have to write the table of 32. We have to count the multiplication of 32 till the 75 or lesser than 75. So it is a 2 times. So 32 times 2 is the 64. So we'll minus 75 from the 64 from the 75. So it will become, if we'll minus it, then it will become 11. So it is a 11, and the next digit 0. We'll note down the 0 here. Uh, is it okay if I quickly do the same problem in whiteboard? Okay, so we'll move to the whiteboard and we'll do the problem. Okay, so what is that number? The number was, just a moment. Give me 1 minute. Yeah. So number was 39,560 and 5. Let me quickly check the number. 592 divided by 32. Okay. So 32. 32, see, if you want to divide anything, so what we will do, we will take the first two numbers. Okay. So, and we will take the first two number. We have to count the 32 till the 39 comes. So it will come with in the first count only. So we will minus it by 39. So it will become 7. Now we have to note down the next digit with the 7. So that will become 75. Now we have to count the table of 32 till 75 comes or lesser than 75. So 32 and 64. So it will come in the count of 2. So we will minus 64. Then it will become 1, 1, 11. Then we will note down 0. So that will become 3 digit. Now what we have to write? We have to count the table of 32 till the 110 come or lesser than 110. So 32 multiply by 3. 2 threes are 6. 3 threes are 9. Okay, so we'll count it by 3 times. So that will become 96. We'll minus the 96 from 110. How we'll do that? We'll take the borrow. It will become 0 over here 10 and this will become 10. So 10 minus 6 will be 4 and 10 minus 9 will be 1. So now we'll note down the next digit, that is 5. Now what we are noting down? We are noting down the smaller unit. So this is the larger unit. Whatever it was, I don't know. Let me quickly check what was the units. Yeah, kg and g. So that will be in kg and these are the grams unit. Grams unit. So from now the answer will be in grams. Okay. So now we have to count the 32 till the 145 come or less than 145 comes. So we will multiply, we'll try to get multiplied by the 4. So 4 to the 8 and 3 to 4 the 12. So it will become 128. So it will go 4 times. So it will 128. We'll simply minus 128 from 145. So we'll take the borrow. So 15 minus 8, it's become 7. So that will become 170. Now we'll note down the next digit, that is a 9. So now again we will, if we add 32 in this will become the 5 times. So 8 plus 2, 10, carry I 1, carry 1, then 3 plus 2 plus 1, 6, or is this will become 160. So it will go to the 5 times, that will become 160. Will minus 160 from the 179. So what will it will become? Just a moment. Okay. So the minus of these two number will be 9 and 190. And now it is a 2. We'll note down it lastly. And again, if we'll add 32 here, then it will become 192 in the 6th time. So 456 grams. That will become 192. So it will all cancel from, it will all get minus. So the answer will become 123 kilogram 456 grams. This is the answer. Okay, so we have seen this by the example. So the answer will be 123 gram and 456 gram. Quickly move to the next example, that is 1 divide 150 115 liter 360 ml by 16. So simply we will write the arrangement and we will subtract it. Okay, so firstly we will write the number. So which I want to divide? We have to divide 115 liter 360 ml by 16. Okay, quickly move to the slide. Okay, so see, if we take these first two digit, it is not going to divide. We'll take the first three digit. So 16, we have to count the table of 16 till 115 comes. So how many times we'll do? Let's say we will do it 7 times. So 7 6 ja 42, 4 will be carry 11. So it will become 112. So that's 7. So this 7 is the in liters. This 7 in the liters. Okay, so it will become 112. We'll minus it. So it will become only 3. So now we'll note down next number 3 here. So that will become 33. Now 16 multiply by 2, that is 32. 16 to the 32. So that 2 and this 32 is going to minus with 33. So that will become 1. And now we'll write the next digit, that is 6. So 16 ones are 16. This is going to be divide 1 times and this will be the 60. So this will be the 0 0 and next 0. If it is 0, then we'll simply write 0 here and that is in the ml because these two number was in ml. So the answer will be 7 liter 210 ml. I know my writing is not very good, but it is very, but still it is, you are able to understand what I am trying to say. Okay, so let's move to the uh, again back to the slide, and this is an example that we did in the whiteboard and similarly in the PPT as well. So simply we'll write 0 here. I didn't write 0, but please do write. Okay, so let's do the word problem, the problem number 1. So just read the question. I hope there is no doubt. If there is any issue in the previous slides, please do ask me and feel free to ask me in the comment section. I will try to answer. So Mr. Gupta travels 1 kilometer 375 meters by foot and then 5 kilometer and 725 meters by bus and then finally 12 kilometer and 150 meters by train to reach friend's house. Now find the total distance traveled by him. So let's move to the slides. So Mr. Gupta traveled by the foot. So distance travel by foot. So this is 1 kilometer 375 meters and then distance traveled by bus. This is the 5 kilometer 725 meters and then finally distance traveled by train. That will be the 12 kilometer and 150 meters. Now we need to find the total distance, means we need to add these three. First we will add the meters and then kilometers. 5 plus 5 is 10, carry 1, 7 plus 3 is 10, 10 plus 5 15, carry 1, 7 plus 3 10, 10 plus 1 11, 11 plus 1 12. Now here is a carry 1, so we'll simply add this carry into kilometer. 5 plus 2 7, 7 plus 2 9, and then nothing is going to add with 1 because there is 0. So that is a 19 kilometer and 250 meter. So your answer will be Mr. Gupta travel 90 kilometer 250 meters. That's it. This will be the answer. So I hope this is a clear to you. So quickly move to the container contain the second problem. A container contain 5 liter 250 ml of oil. A man takes 2 liter 10 a man take 2 liter 100 ml of oil from it. Later he spill 1200 milliliter of oil from it. How much oil is left? Okay, so a container definitely have a large amount. He takes firstly 2 liter and 100 ml, then later he spill 1200 ml. Spill means this it gets spoiled. Okay, so quickly move to the slide. So this is not slide. Let's move to the slide. Not whiteboard. Okay. So quantity of oil present in the container. A container a container contain how much oil? 5 liter 200 ml of oil. Then man takes how much oil he takes? That is a 2 liter 100 ml. The man takes oil. This is oil. And then the next problem is man he spill oil spill. That is a 120 ml. So oil left. Now you want to find the oil left. So simply we need to subtract these two number from this number. So we will first add these two number. Addition of these two number. Okay. So we'll do it roughly. Okay. So 2 liter 100 ml plus 1200 ml, that will be the 3300 ml. So the total oil used. Okay, that is a 3 liter 300 ml. That is a used. So how much it remaining? So let's see. Now oil left in oil left equals to 5 liter 250 ml minus 3 liter 300 ml. We'll do the minus. Now minus these two things. That will be 0 minus 0 is 0. 5 minus 0 is 5. Now we cannot minus these two number. We'll delete the borrow. It will become 4. Then it will become 12. 12 minus 3 will be 9. That is in ml. And 4 minus 3 is a 1 liter. So your answer will be 1 liter 950 ml oil left in container. So this will be your answer. I hope this is very, very clear to you. So let's quickly move to the next problem. Okay. 5 companies altogether gave 15 liter 525 ml of paint to the shop. Each company gave equal amount of paint. How much paint each company gave? how much paint did three company give altogether? So in this number three question, there are two questions. The first one is we have to find the amount given by the each company, and then we have to calculate the three companies total. Okay. So first of all, see if there is a equal dividations, then what we'll do? Equal uh, participation or equal distribution, then we'll do divide. So we'll quickly write the amount first: 15 liter and 525 ml, and then quickly move to the whiteboard. Okay, so this is the amount of oil that is given by the all five company. Now we'll write total amount of paint, that is equal to 15 liter 525 of ml. Now the number of companies, not total, it is a number of companies, that is equal to 5. So we'll simply divide it by 5. So 15 liter 525 divided by 5. 5 threes are 15, 5 ones are 5, and 5 fives are 25. So that will become 3 liter 105 ml given by each company. This is the answer number 1. So we'll write answer number 1, 3 liter 105 ml given by each company. If you have any doubt how I cut the 5 with the amount, then we will quickly see the division as well. Okay, let's do division quickly. So you have no problem in the division of liter and ml. This will be the ml. Okay, this is the 5 that we need to divide. So we'll write 5 here. So 5 threes are 15. Simply it will get cancelled. We'll write the next number. So 5 ones are 5. So we'll minus it with 5. Then we'll write the next number 2. We cannot divide 2 with 5. So we'll write the next number as well. So please do remember, this is the rule. When we are writing two numbers, then we have to put 0. So simply this will become 0. And 5 fives are 25. So you have to minus it. So it will become 0. So simply it will be 3 liter 105 ml. So I hope it is very, very clear. Now we have to find the second answer. What is the question? The altogether of three companies means how much paint the three company giving altogether. So simply we'll multiply it by 3. So paint given by three companies, that will be the 3 liter 105 milliliter multiply by 3. So simply we'll get the answer. 3 fives are 15, carry 1, 3 ones are 3, 3 threes are 9. So 9 liter and 315 ml. So this will be the answer number 2. So answer 2 will be oil paint, PAINT paint given by three companies is 9 liter 315 ml. So this will be the complete answer. I hope there is no doubt. Let's quickly see the solution again. Okay. First, we'll write the total amount of pain, the number of companies. So the pain given by one company. We'll do the dividation. Okay. Then this is the procedure of dividation that shown you. Okay. Then we'll find the amount of pain given by one company. That will be the answer number one. And then this is answer number two. When we will multiply the one company by the three because company is giving each equal amount. Okay. So if there is any doubt, then do ask me in the comment section. Then quickly move to the next slide. Okay, last problem. Four runners in the relay race run equal distance. What is relay race? Relay race means one will start, then second will start, then third will stop, and when the second will start, the first will stop. So they all together ran 4 kilometer 520 meter. How far did each runner run? So quickly go to the whiteboard. Just a moment. Let me note down the distance. Okay, the distance was 4 kilometer 520 meters. Okay, now move to the whiteboard. So the total distance by the runners. That is a 4 kilometer and 520 meters. So distance covered by each runner, that is equal to 4 kilometer, this is kilometer, and 520 meter divided by 4. So simply quickly do the division. 4 and 520, this is kilometer, this is in meters, and 4. So 4 ones are 4. That will be nothing. Then this is in kilometers, and then next number, that is a 1 times 4. We'll minus it, it will become 1. We'll note down the next number. That will be the 4 threes are 12. Just a moment. One kilometer, 1 3. 4 threes are 12. So we'll minus 12 is 0. And then 0, we'll note down simply 0, 130 meters. So what will be the answer? The answer will be 1 kilometer, 130 meter covered by each runner. I hope it is very, very clear to you. So this is the end of the measurement units. Thank you so much. If you have any doubt, then please do ask me in the comment section. And thanks for watching video. If you find video is helpful to you, then please do subscribe my channel and like the video. Thank you so much.